Awesome. Triple elimination. Double elimination. Blade Master. Elimination streak. Blade Master. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Object captured. Nice. Awesome. Elimination streak. Perfect aim. Domination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Incredible. Point A lost. The enemy captured point B. The enemy captured point A. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Elimination. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Blade Master. Point A captured. Point A is under attack. Aim. Point B is under attack. Perfect aim. Point B lost. Point A is under attack. Perfect aim. Domination. Elimination. Double elimination. Merciless. Point domination. Lost. Point B captured. The enemy captured point C. Point A is under attack. Perfect A domination. Point A lost. Perfect aim. Nice. The enemy captured point C. Point B is under attack. Point B is under attack. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Point B captured. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. Perfect A. Point C captured. Point C is under attack. Nice. Point C captured. Point B is under attack. Point B lost. Perfect aim. Elimination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Point C captured. Point C is under attack. Merciless. Merciless. Elimination. Merciless. The enemy captured point A. Domination. Point A captured. Incredible. Double elimination. Perfect aim. 4, 3, 2, 1. Point A is under attack. Point A captured. Merciless. Bang. Nice. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Perfect point aim. Captured. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Elimination. Perfect aim. Bang. Point A is under attack. Perfect. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. The enemy captured Point A. Merciless domination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Eliminations. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Elimination. Point A is under attack. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. Perfect A. Double elimination. Perfect A. Domination. Triple elimination. Perfect A. A captured. Eliminations. Four at once. Blade Master. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. Point A is under attack. Lost. Perfect aim. The enemy captured Point A. Point A captured. Perfect aim. Point A. Blade Master. Double elimination. Triple elimination. Eliminations. Blade Master. Bang. Perfect aim. First strike. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Elimination streak. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Revenge. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Elimination. Foreign object capture. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Nice. Object lost. Bang. Perfect aim. Domination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Object captured. Incredible. Perfect object aim. Captured. Object lost. Bang. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Elimination. Object capture. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Incredible. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merciless. Awesome. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Domination. Elimination. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Bang. Merciless domination. Bang. Nice. Perfect aim. Domination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Assist. Elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Bang. Perfect aim. Incredible.